Hello, and welcome back to my kitchen. I'm Terri, and this is another edition of Terri's Carnivore Treats. A couple of years ago, after I had already moved away from added sweeteners, grains, starches, flours, seed oils, and nuts and seeds, I came across something that I was, let's just say, sad that I was probably never going to taste because it used cereal. I had come across this treat after I had found my modified soul recipe, but there was still no way that it would be possible because the added ingredient to make this treat, again, contained sugar and grains and whatnot. Recently, with the uptick of the pork rind cereal, which I call PRC, and I don't know if you've seen that, but I'll tack my video on. It's a real quick 60-second video on at the end, or reel at the end of this video, just so you can see. With the uptick in the PRC, it brought this idea back to me. And it worked out way more fantastic than I could have ever dreamed of. Crunchy French toast. So what I've seen, actually the very first thing I ever saw was using Fruity Pebbles, a cereal that I never really cared for. So, but what came to mind for me using the pork rind cereal was Cinnamon Toast Crunch French toast. And essentially, that's what I've come up with here. It is just like French toast with just an added step of dipping it in crushed up pork rinds and cinnamon. So without much further ado, let's go get started on this because y'all, it's fabulous. I gather my ingredients for French toast, with of course the star being my modified soul bread. I'll link that in the video description below. The only additional ingredient here is pork rinds. I start out by making my French toast spread using mascarpone and heavy whipping cream. You could certainly add a little bit of vanilla or cinnamon to this if you'd like. I prefer to eat mine plain. Next, time to prepare the French toast batter. Time to get the extra dip step ready. Put a few pork rinds in a plastic baggie. Add your spice of choice. I like to use the bag because you can push all the air out, which helps make crushing easier. And then during the crushing process, I found that air somehow gets in the bag, so I have to release it again. Using a rolling pin didn't work well for me. And here we go. Are you ready for this?
I got around to trying the pork rind cereal. I knew I would eventually. It does taste like Cinnamon Toast Crunch with a little bit of cinnamon added. I thought I would compare to my Carnivore crumbles. They're both so good with heavy whipping cream. Listen to how crispy my crumbles are. They're both delicious. I give them 2 thumbs up.